Park. Today is Friday, December 2nd, 2016.
Today is B-Day.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First up is Toronto with today's lunch menu. Today for lunch, taco bar, spicy chicken sandwich, corn, fajita, veggies, applesauce, chocolate chip cookies.
Thanks, Toronto. Next up is Officer Johnson with an episode of Cops.
Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Cops. Thanks to Ms. Hamilton's class, several good questions were asked. A couple involved intruders, such as, what if a student is in the hallway when a lockdown is announced? And what should the student do? That was a great question. Unfortunately, we live in a time where such events are occurring with alarming frequency. But first, let me start with when we have a practice lockdown, I expect everyone to take it seriously. Listen to your teacher, they've been trained. Get out of sight and be quiet. Now, should you find yourself in the hallway when an intruder is in the building, your best defense is to get out. Most doors are going to be locked, and attempting to find one that is open is only going to slow you down. And should you gain access to a room, you'll have no way to secure it. Remember, getting out separates you from the intruder. His intent is to stay in the building, not chase you down. Once outside, go to a secure area and wait for instructions. Now, I'm sure there are many more questions regarding this situation, but I hope I've answered this one satisfactory. So thanks for listening, and until next time, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next episode of Cops.
Thank you, Officer Johnson.
In sports news, we have AJ and Brant reporting. December 2nd, 2016 are our upcoming boys basketball tournaments during the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th are away.
To be determined, girls basketball tournaments during the 5th, 6th, and 7th are home at 4 o'clock.
Thanks, AJ and Josh. Next up is our sock puppets.
Do you know how to be ready, respectful, and responsible in the classroom?
No, I usually just talk.
To be ready, you need to be in the classroom before the bell.
You also need 5 big items: your agenda, pencil, paper, materials/homework, and your library book.
To be respectful, you need to raise your hand before talking, be a good listener, keep hands and feet and objects to yourself.
Also, use indoor voice and kind-appropriate words. Follow expectations for electronic devices.
Follow individual classroom rules. Let others manage their behaviors. Report problems to the teacher. Follow directions the first time.
That's how you can be responsible in the classroom. How did I even know those facts? Weird.
Bye!
That wraps up our 7th episode of Maple Park TV.
Remember to be ready, respectful, and responsible. Bye.
Hello. We are now going to reveal to you the first 2 contestants on our Who Are You bulletin board. Our first contestant is...
I graduated in 1994 from Crate High School in Nebraska. College was a ton of fun and great learning. I attended the University of Nebraska at Kearney. I graduated there in 1999. My family is great. Let me tell you a bit about them. I have a wife and 2 children. One interesting fact about me is I am 0 to 1 as an amateur boxer. Who am I?
This contestant is Mr. Kubler. Here's some great pictures from his youth. I particularly like the wig. That's beautiful. Our second contestant on our first week of Who Are You?
I graduated in 1974 from Jude High School in Wisconsin. College was a ton of fun. and great learning. I attended Carthage College and graduated there in 1978. My family is great. Let me tell you a bit about them. I have been married for 37 years. I have 3 grown children, 5 grandchildren, and 1 more grandchild on the way. One interesting fact about me is I have lived in 11 different places around the U.S., from San Francisco to New Jersey. Who am I?
This one is Mrs. Bear.
Page protector. Hole reinforcer. New dividers. Job well done.
Does your binder look like this? If so, you should probably go with the binder doctor. If you need first aid for your binder, go and make an appointment with the binder doctor.
So how can you make an appointment, you ask?
Glad you asked. All you need is a voucher from your science teacher.
So wait, all they have to do is ask their science teacher?
No, ma'am. Next week will be a part of Spirit Week, and you can bring in 5 items for donation. The things that you can bring are canned goods,
Paper goods.
diapers,
And wet wipes.
just bring in any of these items, and your teacher will give you a voucher so you can come see the doctor.